I watched it like 3 times last night. Awesome.
Old school, baby.
Yeah. You know, I've been saying like for a long time that I would like to see a movie like this come out. A lot of like the Rambo movie that we're doing is kind of like that.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been saying for a long time I would love to see an entire POV movie come out.
You know the girl scientist kind of looks like Jennifer Lawrence.
A bit, eh?
Oh yeah.
You guys talk amongst yourself. I'll be right back in 2 seconds, and I'll give you my my review of Deadpool.
Oh, okay.
When I come back, I'll be right back. Ugh. I guess we can make this a Deadpool video. Deadpool.
It actually looks really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like the concept of this so far. Very unique, very interesting.
Uh-huh. Wow. I can't wait to see that. That looks good. I think that's the best hardcore R-rated movie to come out following Deadpool.
I'm looking on Facebook. Speaking of Deadpool, I'm looking on Facebook. First thing that just popped up, Mike Brown's recent status. He said,
Yes, I saw it.
In just a few words. It was fucking amazing. That's what he said.
That's what I need to hear. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Take that, PG-13 lovers.
I know, right?
Yep, that's how you do it.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm planning to get a Xbox One when I make some more money.
Yes.
Yeah, I want to get that Mad Max game. I want to get that Batman Arkham Knight game, and I want to get that Deadpool game because that Deadpool game they had for Xbox 360, they moved it to Xbox One because the movie came out. So I'm gonna get it for that.
Yes. What that is up to.
Okay.
So, now what?
So what were we saying?
Now what? As you can see, I'm laying down on the bed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I guess we should make this one a Deadpool night since it is Deadpool Day after all.
Yeah.
We have been talking about Deadpool a lot tonight, so.
Of course, I did mention Deadpool in the application this year.
Yep. Yes. There was a lot of people dressed up like Deadpool at the cinema today.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh. Man, it's cold out there.
Tell me about it. It was actually snowing for a brief period of time here in North Carolina.
It was snowing. It was snowing just last night.
Yeah, we got like the coldest day of the year here for like the next couple of days.
Yeah.
I liked Deadpool. I liked it a lot. I didn't think I was gonna enjoy it as much as I did, because seldomly, like when something is so hyped, you go see it and it sucks, right? So.
Yeah, exactly. That's how it is nowadays.
And
correct me if I'm wrong on this, but I don't think I remember hearing you said that you saw it today.
oh no, I was mentioning it before. When I was setting up the video, when I was getting everybody on screen, I was talking about it for a bit with John. Yeah, and I got up pretty early, 7 o'clock. Then I fell back asleep. Then at 10 o'clock, my friend's banging on the door, ringing the doorbell. So I go answer the door, and my friend's like, "Yeah, we're gonna be late for Deadpool." So he actually showed up 2 hours early. That's how excited he was to go see it. Cornell.
Nice.
So me and Cornell went down to the cinema. We got there was not a lot of people in the parking lot. There's one guy dressed up like Deadpool in the parking lot. And then we got inside, and the lines were just crazy. So so instead of going to the line, I just went to the machine, got my ticket out of the machine. My friend printed up tickets the other night, but he only had one free ticket. He told me, "Oh, don't worry, I'll get your ticket for you, and then we can go, right?" And then I find out that he only had one ticket, so I'm like, "Shit! If it's sold out, am I gonna have to walk home?" But luckily, it wasn't sold out. I went right to the machine, got a ticket right away. Cinema was packed. Yeah, there was a lot of people dressed up, a lot of girls dressed up like Deadpool. Same thing for Star Wars. There was a lot of girls dressed up in Star Wars gear. A lot of guys dressed up. One guy like Mace Windu and stuff like that. But anyway, so the movie starts, and I won't give it away because I know you guys haven't seen it yet.
That's good.
I won't spoil it.
I was just going to say.
What I will say is, do you guys know about the X-Men who are in it?
Yeah, Colossus.
Yeah, and the girl, I can never remember her name. It's so long. I just call her like supercalifragilisticexpialidocious girl. Anyway, the movie busts the fourth wall so many times that it creates a paradox within itself. That when you watch the movie, you can either take it as this is taking place in the Marvel Universe or it is not. And it drops so many paradoxes in on itself that you wonder if it somehow is trying to fuse the old world of Marvel movies with the new world of Marvel movies, or like exactly what is going on. Because there are so many parallels. And I think that's what saves the film, because I think without those parallels, it would come off as cheap. You know, it would come off just like as a cheap action movie. But with the parallels, it's really clever, and at the same time, it kind of builds this. It's like a shrine to the Marvel universe and to the '80s action universe.
Great.
There's like Stallone jokes in it and stuff like that. Yeah, there's some cool Cobra jokes in there. Just like in the trailer, in the first animated trailer, there was the Cobra joke. This one has another Cobra joke.
Cobra joke. Is it like you're diseasing on the cure or something like that?
Well, yeah. You know, like in the trailer, how he pulls the guy's head out of the window and he's like, you know, your crime is disease or whatever.
Yeah.
They don't do that in this one, but they have like a villain character who has like a matchstick in her mouth.
Right.
So it's like you're really trying to butch up either that or you're a really big Stallone fan. You know, just little jokes like that. And it's weird because they talk about Wolverine, but at the same time they talk about Hugh Jackman, and they talk about themselves as regular people, like Ryan Reynolds talks about himself as Ryan Reynolds. You know? And then at the same time, they have this, the only spoiler I'll give you, and it's not a big spoiler because it's only on screen for a second, is the old Deadpool.
From X-Men Origins?
Yeah.
He gets killed off, doesn't he, by the actual Deadpool?
He makes an appearance as an action figure.
Oh my god.
And then they make a joke about it, like, if you don't be quiet, we're going to sew your mouth shut. You know? But there's so many paradoxes. It's like a movie that it's just so full of paradox that you look at it and you go, what the hell? Like,
kind of seems like it isn't the legit balance of being a legit action superhero movie and a parody of one.
yeah, it's kind of like, it's like you can take it as either a Marvel movie or its own thing.
Yeah.
You know? And they talk about Cable, like, Cable for the sequel, and that's been in the news, like, for a week now, that they're going to have a sequel of Cable and time travel and all this kind of stuff, right?
Yeah.
So that kind of makes you wonder too, are they gonna play around with the old X-Men movies? Are they gonna, you know, because this one there's a lot of X-Men stuff brought in, but there's only 2 X-Men.
Since you mentioned the second one's probably going to be time traveling with Cable, it makes me wonder if they're going to go for like, it would be funny if the plot was like a knockoff of one of those, or like a parody of one of those like sci-fi action films like Terminator 2 or Time Cop.
Yeah,